best parallel. Team Liquid, they've got to stand in here as well in the crowd. Chad, give me your best cause right now, right?
We saw him juggling earlier. Maybe that ball hits the power button and suddenly you're winning this LINA lane.
He got up the living armor beforehand. Seleri is going to take a lot of damage as iNSaNiA is going to keep up with him here, but he does have a lead seed that might be able to help him live, but no, iNSaNiA on his debut performance on Hoodwink when it comes to professional matches managed to pick up the first blood over Gaimin Gladiators.
This game one of this best of 5 is their exact 1000th game.
Yeah,
history in the making.
Shout out to Knoxville for that status. miCKe is going to be in some trouble here. Jabbz going to cut over. They're going to try and trade off heroes, but it's not going to be good enough as Jabbz not going to be able to chase after tOfu and get that kill. So that kind of feels like to me then we need to see someone from Liquid come up to this top lane because they are close to like killing the LINA. They just need another round of nukes to do so.
Yeah, but who does it? It's so far, and miCKe is not going to have that type of leniency here.
No, he's not. He's going to throw out the Sprout, hide himself the tree answer. Once again, he's going to go for the trade-off, and tOfu will fall, but it's after the Nature's Prophet dies, so miCKe, he misses out on all the experience. I mean, a lot of room for everybody. Nisha is going to try another rotation here up to the top lane, see if they can kill the LINA, who is low. The snowball, it's going to lead off first. Latifi lands the LSA, not before the Walrus Punch lands. Good hit. Now a Bushwhack catch onto the Tree Protector as well. Scoot him away from the trees just in case, and a double for Nisha. And now with the rotations of Nisha, they're slowing down the LINA as well, so Liquid's doing some little things.
I like it. Nisha going to try for another kill here, perhaps. tOfu, you're in the wrong neighborhood.
Looking pretty dead, but is the Tusk going to die immediately afterwards? Or is tOfu going to die at all? They ran out of damage. They managed to get the LSA on iNSaNiA. The last hit isn't quite enough. Pops the Fairy Fire, but the Tusk does die.
Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, maybe you're hurting the economy in terms of the stacking. They're reliable gankers, they're reliable killers. The damage is always overwhelming. That's the strength of Primal Beast. You have another quick smoke here, counteracting Nisha's move.
Running into Seleri. Let's see if they can get this kill fast before the Primal Beast comes in, but no, the Overgrowth is going to be able to catch them both, and they will both die without getting a kill for it. And even iNSaNiA going to have to run away here. LINA's going to feel very good. This is probably a Timbersaw who can go late. I'm sure he'll take some inspiration from Whisper at some point and get an Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah, you played a scale in frontline on this Timber. You get the Shivas at some point, you get the Ags.
It's a massive kill, and they're going to lead off the Shockwave, pull him over to the side, and easily run him down. Nice steal, too. Not Wrath of Nature.
Just farming. Dyrachyo has not been touched. 0-1-1, pretty quiet, but he went early 4-staff. It eliminates a lot of the kill threat here. Gets him over the shards, out of the Ricky smoke screen.
Seleri gets there in time, stopping the TP. I mean, Liquid is already in desperate. We haven't even reached the 20-minute mark, and they're trying to do cutesy, like, creep wave cutting stuff.
Out of control.
Yeah.
Probably just win you a fight if you take it, because there's no spell immunity on Liquid side outside of BKB, which is closing in for the Tuskar. Yeah, they're going to chip him there. I feel like that was a damage test. Playing Ag's Labyrinth or something?
Yeah. I felt like it was a BKB test. I felt like they were trying to like force that out of Nisha, but he held on to his.
All right, they can blink Skewer here.
Okay, that's something. They're going to go for the Rubik. That's an easier kill for sure. And it looks like the Primal Beast actually a two-man RP. That's very nice. And they're going to be able to get both of those kills. Even the Shard blocking out Seleri. Another Sleeping Dart.
Oh, the setup is there.
They definitely have the heroes to be able to kill him.
Liquid striking back, and honestly, Gaimin just being too greedy.
And with 3 down, ooh, dyrachyo, they spot him for a moment. Quinn
fight with Aegis, but this is 1v5, son.
Okay.
A tree and buy?
A buyback, they found the LINA. They pull him in, they're just going to start going for dyrachyo. The BKB goes out, dyrachyo turns around, finish off 1-2, a second goes down, but miCKe does finish him off. BKB lasts long enough, he can TP out. Very smooth by Liquid. I mean, at this point, you got to be giving up some heroes if you want to be able to kill that LINA. Quinn? Oh, Timber Chain after the Bushwhack is pulling him in, so it actually pulls him out of it.
But Liquid got everything out of that fight. You got a tree and buy. You also got gem out of that. This is just something that cannot happen when 5 heroes are off the map. And suddenly you're giving up a huge numbers fight where this RP Skewer and that Sleeping Dart can go to work. The setup can be there.
He just doesn't have BKB. Zai, he's going to have to do something to be able to save him here. He goes for a Skewer away, but the telekinesis made things awkward along with the Timber Chain. So miCKe just falls.
And of course, Haste Rune helping Quinn out there as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know he's changed, because when I played for him,
he didn't do that for you?
There was not a lot of respect, I'll tell you that
much. Double damage with an RP, Walrus Punch. They're going to use everything they have to try and finish off this Primal Beast. They've got him.
What a timely double damage as well. Can't ask for it on a better hero here. And now Nisha's going to go back for that Desolator.
We are losing the game, and we're going to keep losing the game, and we kind of need a Hail Mary. That's my read of the Axe build.
I think Quinn had a different read as well. Yes, Shivas, but DD's still online. Everybody's empowered.
He's not going to be able to Timber Chain out. Now with that smoke screen there, now with the shards blocking him in. Gaimin Gladiators are slipping up a bit against Liquid and really giving them a fighting chance now. They really need that Desolator. They need that kind of burst damage if they hope to be able to kill the Lina within an RP.
Well, they might get a chance to test it out here if you're not careful.
What an ambush here. Skewered back as well. RP immediately laid out. See if they can finish him off easily.
There's your real damage test, and now it's more than there. This is happening really fast, and all of a sudden, you're down to a 3K gold lead.
Yeah.
Where this game was looking 14-15, you brought it back to even. That said,
miCKe is going to get picked off. Finally, Gaimin Gladiators get something going. With miCKe dead, I mean, when you are running around as like kind of a 4-man, it's the Nature's Prophet that enables all of this.
That tier 1 top is still up. It's been up for 29 minutes in this game, benefit of Treant, but also benefit of how rough that early game was.
Yeah.
And that's why miCKe really wanted it here, because Furion without the tier 1s,
he's got the Satanic.
Not as good.
This is going to be a harder kill than it was last time. They get the smoke screen, the skewers, but they actually have him.
No right clicks.
No right clicks out whatsoever. The smoke screen probably helping out big time there. Seleri. Looks like they're running out of damage now. And Zai gets caught by Ace, and Ace is going to go charging for more. Nisha snowballs to be able to dodge that little bit of damage. Managed to get a nice Walrus Punch up. Nisha trying to duck away into the trees. That's where Quinn wants to go, though. BKB goes out. And Liquid are not able to catch anybody. Gaimin Gladiators, really nice use of Blink Daggers there, especially tOfu.
Outside of getting some massive RP, I feel like that fight is just not favored for you because that structure can get set up here consistently from Gaimin.
Sure. Telekinesis back, looks like iNSaNiA's hoodwink.
There was a hero there.
There was, now there's not. And now it's a 4 versus 5, and now it's going to be a Roshan for Gaimin Gladiators.
Yep. Again, this is going to die really fast.
Yeah, and Gaimin Gladiators, they're not, well, maybe
they
are.
Try and play it safe. Dyrachyo's still going to man up. You have to be worried about a clumped RP here.
Smoke back into them, going to be able to break the initiation. Zai is not able to do anything. He has to skewer backwards, in fact. They are going to be able to catch tOfu on the side. Ace immediately blinks forward and grabs miCKe. Grabs miCKe, but miCKe gets off the BKB and a 3-man RP. How much damage can they put out there trying to finish off dyrachyo? But he still has plenty of HP to be able to work with. Really nice. Oh, nice bushwhack there as well. On top of the smoke screen. That allows Nisha to be able to disengage, and miCKe dies as well without dyrachyo involved in that. Gaimin Gladiators, it seems like their cores are just too powerful now. Nisha, Blink is up, and he will be able to get away from the Lina, it seems.
Oh, Zai had the dream RP there on 3, but there's just not enough follow-up. You have this Primal Beast who has Vanguard, and maybe you get an uproar off in the middle of these fights. A little late to do it, but you're still in good shape. Zai is maybe going to look for the Blink RP skewer when that timer is running out. 10 seconds here for Lina. He's going to get it.
For now. Oh, what a telekinesis timing! Stopping Zai from getting the skull away. Dyrachyo is going to be able to keep on going. Bushwhack.
No more displacement for you. tOfu had my back. And you're about to lose your racks.
Backdoor protection is up.
Oh, these shards are so annoying.
Yeah, they really are. Fortunately, Bushwhack, oh no, the telekinesis catching the Ricky. Jabbz, forced, jumps over the side, and does manage to blink strike backwards, but dyrachyo wants the kill really badly. He dodged again, but Ace finally manages to finish him off, but he uses BKB. This is a time for Liquid to be able to go for the punish. They've caught tOfu, but a nice overgrowth from Seleri on the side manages to get Nisha killed. tOfu survives. Everybody of Gaimin Gladiators is up, and they can finish off at least this one lane of barracks, and maybe push for more.
Zai back up. You do have to be wary of the Blink RP. They can skewer this Lina out of the pit. It's very far. Zai has Aether Lens. He might just go blind. They're going to send Treants in to try and scout. I think he's just jumping this at some point.
The shard goes out, gets a little vision. Gaimin Gladiators.
And Quinn trying to prevent this initiation.
The side catching miCKe. They're going to be able to pull him back in with the telekinesis, trying to force out from away. The Satanic going up, but it's not enough. The RP comes a little too late. And Team Liquid are too weak to contest this Roshan. They're going to lose Nisha on the side. This could be an entirely team wipe as Zai is trying to get away with the gem right now. Blink away. Okay.
Quinn
How
wants
far is he
him.
going to be able to skewer? TP out. And barely gets it. Woo.
At least you save something out of that fight. That was a huge hex there by him, right? He just timber chains in. He's not afraid of anything. There's no way Liquid want to go on this Timbersaw first. He's had a monumental performance here. I can't help but feel like Liquid gave this Timbersaw, gave it to him in some aspects, but whenever you get a free game like this, you still have to deliver, and he has delivered. As dyrachyo going to deliver iNSaNiA back to the fountain.
You know, see if we can find anybody while they're still dead. You know, who cares about the tier 3? Not like it's going to be too much damage.
They're playing incredibly decisive here.
Yeah.
That's what wins these major finals.
Walrus kick is up. They're going to need a big opportunity. A kick back to the fountain, just barely in range, though. Quinn is going to be able to survive for now. An instant buyback from Zai. He needs a beautiful skewer here. Let's see what he can get.
He got lifted.
The telekinesis stops him. A beautiful grab from tOfu. They still managed to get another kickback on Ace. They're keeping him around here. The overgrowth trying to let him reset, trying to get away. Are they actually going to be able to get out?
tOfu getting him out of the fountain territory.
Amazing performance, but dyrachyo just fighting in the middle of this. Now it's going to be kicked into the fountain. dyrachyo, what are you doing?
The kickback on miCKe.
Satanic is keeping him alive. He is fighting against Team Liquid and the fountain. Are you kidding me?
This man has 0 fucks to give at this point in the tournament. He's proving everybody wrong, and the fountain is not enough to kill him. What is it going to be?
Get out of my game. This is my house.
Gaimin are ready to win this tournament right now. And yeah, you feel for Liquid with the stand-in, but they proved earlier they can win tournament. They can win matches this deep in the tournament. They can still be a scary team. You shut that Furion down super hard in that game.
Currently, Gaimin Gladiators sitting a score of 3-0 over Liquid. They've already won 1 best-of-5. Avery, it's not looking so good for them. iNSaNiA, is he going to be giving up first blood here? He's going to come through the trees, but the shield crash did catch him, so he's going to be slowed down. The LSA, dyrachyo is going to land a second one here, and that should be our first blood. They're going to give it over to Quinn for the first blood.
Why not? He's delivered with everything else this tournament. And even if he gets shut down, he'll still get there. Then you just feel great.
And you get the flame break back with the avalanche as well. dyrachyo is in some trouble. Now he does have an LSA, but it may not be up in time. Oh, he's barely getting away. Pops the stick, turns around, finishes offside. Now iNSaNiA can't do the damage either. Seleri will actually walk away with both the last hits.
It's going to get matched here between Pango and Beast. At least in theory, you have a bit more breathing room, especially with this Kunkka. This pick can stop a lot of early aggression.
Quinn's got his level 6. They were setting up for it. The disruption into the Rolling Thunder. Hits him once. See if he can hit him a third time here with the shield crash and the swashbuckle. That should be enough damage. The fairy fire cannot save it.
Man, Quinn's just been outplaying Nisha in these one-on-ones. Setting the moves up for his team. At least you get that rebuttal. Not a bad move by iNSaNiA here.
tOfu's getting, I'm not going to say unlucky because it's just straight damage, but he's been so close to nabbing some kills, but just falls about 50 damage short every time.
They got
Quinn,
the toss.
mid-swashbuckle, toss away. That's pretty nice.
This should be a kill.
Yeah, with all the stuns coming in, do they have the damage to finish him off? The living armor's doing a lot, but he doesn't have any mana, so it's not like he could get away either. That's really interesting because they have a ward on the high ground watching dyrachyo farm.
They know this LINA is doing this right now, so they are picking their poison, and they're going to say, Ace, you're the bigger threat to the map. We're going to let LINA get her stack, but you are going to pay the price.
The TP being used is a nice little bonus for Liquid there. dyrachyo cleaned out that ancient stack, is now doing the hard camp as well.
Flirting with danger, my man.
Yeah, he certainly was. Batrider, Zai is going to also be flirting with some danger. Here's the defusal blade, just got picked up by Quinn, and his TP is not going to work.
Very bold teleport. I mean, early defusal plus the double damage, that's a guaranteed kill on somebody as long as it connects.
Rubik ends up stealing take aim. Not quite as good as the living armor that he stole earlier from the Dream Protector. Zion's going to try and help iNSaNiA here. It's going to be a close call. Telekinesis before he can get the lasso. Intercepted by Gaimin Gladiators. And now they're going to try and grab for more. With the Rolling Thunder, they're going to chase down Nisha here.
We haven't really talked about dyrachyo, but he is doing LINA things, has not died, has the early boots of travel on top of the Maelstrom, so this is the super fast accelerating greedy build. Of course, you can always bots to the beast creeps as well, just creating extra lane pressure.
Catching Nisha from the side, the LSA, and then the roar afterwards. Whew, man. Kunkka is supposed to be a tanky hero. He didn't look like it there. Nice use of the purge there from tOfu. Better flame break, though. Bumps him back into lasso, while at the same time, iNSaNiA trying to hold this mid lane. Doesn't work so well for him. Rolling Thunder is going to be able to catch up to miCKe. Jabbz, he's going to show up in Overgrowth, but immediately gets resolved.
Already have the shard. And now your tier 1 mid is down. You lose your triangle to Ace. He's going to start to take over even more of your map through the vision and the unit control. X on Seleri can play a lot here. You have a lot of games you can throw.
Team's going to try and help out Zai, but he's already taken so much damage, he's not going to be able to Firefly over the cliff. They get a toss back on the Beastmaster. Nisha's here with this full combo. It's gonna, iNSaNiA's already dead. Beastmaster's gonna be tanky, and he gets a disruption to save him. So there's no way Liquid could stick around for this.
I mean, if your Bat and Tiny are dead, you have no damage unless miCKe has suddenly found a Divine Rapier in the jungle.
Yeah, and he's forced to use his first BKB charge just to stay alive, and he's still perched up. He still may die here. If they want to dive him underneath tier 2, he's gone.
And that was a fight where the creep that dyrachyo was boxing to died.
They're going to get an Aegis. I'm not even sure if dyrachyo needs it because he has BKB, but I guess no one else is going to take it.
Yeah,
oh, no, Quinn.
Honestly, you could deny it.
Yeah, seriously.
dyrachyo just doesn't even care.
That would be the most BM move of all time.
Way too BM. There's no way this team's going to do it. They're too wholesome.
That's true.
But of course, the state of the game, it's, again, where is the damage going to come from here? As Nisha is just gone again, I think.
Yeah. He didn't pop the BKB early, and if you don't do that, you're going to just die. dyrachyo gets his BKB up before the last. Okay, they get the lasso on him, but there's no damage. Like you said, as soon as the sniper is gone or the Bat Rider's gone, all damage goes out the window. And Gaimin Gladiators have completely run away with this game. This is one of the most one-sided games of the LIMA Major. Yeah, these teams are here for a reason, in particular, Gaimin Gladiators. Liquid, of course, managed to make it here with a stand-in, which is particularly impressive, but they are showcasing. There are levels to the game here, and Quinn
is here, but he got
really good intro. They do manage to get an Overgrowth on him. He immediately rolls up and managed to get some rolling away. Now he's going to go back for miCKe. Look to stall him. Zai is being perched up. He actually tosses him over to the sniper to try and help poor old miCKe, but it just leads into an LSA. Nisha can't even finish off Quinn at this point. He's going to try and run away with the BKB, but they are done. It's game 2 is over. Gaimin Gladiators absolutely stomped Liquid in this game 2.
I can't help but feel these games are getting more and more one-sided, which is not the direction you want to be going in.
The Ancient Apparition as a response pick had to happen. Hey, this may could be our last time, so let's just go ahead and enjoy the crowd, shall we?
Ancient Apparition, the laning is not the issue. The early game's not necessarily the issue. It's you get to that scale point, and how can you land your stun as early trialing.
The early pressure, and it is. They get enough. iNSaNiA, I did not think they were going to be able to overpower those heals, but they do get it. You have to stop it early. They start getting a little bit, and they just roll out of control.
This is another game where that can happen. It's how they like to draft. It's how they like to play.
Oh, nice block in. Underneath the tower, too. dyrachyo actually falls.
Okay. Getting some early kill action here. Even at later points in the lane, they really suffer. Because what spells do they have to fight you back here?
Sure.
They have heal.
Snowball, level 6, picked up by Quinn. He goes for a bit of an aggressive move onto Nisha, but Nisha is tanking up. Back over to that bottom lane, though. That's where the gank comes in. Does hit a 2-man Maledict. The telekinesis throws him back into the 2 heavy punchers of Team Liquid.
Any body blocks?
Not quite good enough. iNSaNiA couldn't stay in front of him, and there was always the tether away anyway. He's kind of got to be out of vision to do it, right?
Nisha just walked in the trees and threw it bottom. They're not going to know this is coming. Pretty good setup. Should be a kill.
Got to be able to hit bold. Immediately, the stuns go out onto Ace and blow him up. Really smooth move by Nisha. What is this rotation? Quinn taking the long route up to top lane. Zai, if they hit the shards here, I think he's going to die. They actually get the snowball range, but the TP's coming in. This is very deep. Now, oh, look at that. The Undying is so low. Jabbz goes for it. The decay keeps him alive a little bit longer. The Fisher's going to be able to finish him off. Quinn does manage to get the support kill at the same time. Nice shards. A 2-man LSA on top of that. Cold Feet trying to keep going away. Maybe he's going to be stunned up here as, yep, it lashes. They have a Fisher again in 5 seconds. Nisha not really struggling on damage. Nice use of the snowball on the dead Jabbz to be able to get away. And the LSA lands on Zai, so dyrachyo gets the double, hits the Laguna Blade, and walks away from Nisha.
Level 1 Cask, level 1 Maledict.
Also, especially since Quinn was taking your hard cam stacks earlier, too. So,
yeah, you got to get revenge.
Telekinesis back. Oh, hit the Echo Slam. They do manage to clip him. Even if the ult doesn't land entirely, it's enough to be able to shatter him in the end. And iNSaNiA will be left inside a cage.
Run some circles. You deserve them, son. I like the fact they have a lot more levels on these supports than they did in the previous games. And you have a lot more farm, too. Also, heroes they're very comfortable on, right? iNSaNiA is a Rubik player. Jabbz likes his tree. You could fight back.
Walrus punch.
You have to do it soon.
Yeah, that damage will proc from dyrachyo's Maelstrom to finish him off.
And that was a miCKe TP as well.
Yeah.
Trying to bail out his mid laner, but a little too late.
Stolen shards, stolen LSA. Snowball picks him up, though. Nice move by Quinn to help get another one and keep the pressure up on this mid lane. Very important.
You're just going to have to play for those later fights where you get Blink on Shaker and some massive A ult. Maybe around the Roche pit, that's your comeback here. But Tombstone is pretty annoying.
Oh,
Nisha
no, Nisha in trouble again. They will manage to kill the Undying pretty quickly, but Nisha is going to die punch after punch. Raining in from Quinn.
With how tanky this hero is, Liquid are looking for this Lina, but they're a little too short on the window, and they're going to look for the rune bait again.
20-minute rune, jumps in. Oh, we managed to get the haste rune, so they have to keep him chained. Somebody got off the BKB, and now he's going to turn around with a Maledict on miCKe. He's got to be careful. Nice two-man Fisher, but dyrachyo, he's on the other side. He's got iNSaNiA already, and Zai's going to be slowed down to a crawl. He stops moving because he's dead, Avery. Roshan's dying fast. They got to go for it now, but look at tOfu, look at Quinn, even pop with the BKB just to make sure Liquid cannot get close to the pit.
Giving him nothing. Not even an opening.
And Gaimin Gladiators, they've been really good about once they have a lead like this. Oh, toss up in the air. Oh, he tossed him away from the blast. That was not the play.
Not the alley-oop you're hoping for?
No.
But you don't lose anybody. Silver lining there, you know, nobody's dead. You get to wait off the ult cooldown, only 30 seconds.
You know it's bad when Avery is looking on the bright side.
Okay, Quinn is almost
dead. He's going to pop his BKB now. Do they have the physical damage? He got a regen. Zai, he shows up trying to Fisher block him. Doesn't actually do anything, though. Hits him with the second totem, and he actually popped the Echo Save for the extra, but it's done. He's still alive. Oh, no, Liquid.
Not like this.
Now miCKe is slowed down. dyrachyo is going to catch him. Zai is like, what do I do, guys? The answer is run. As fast as you can, as far away as you can, because Gaimin Gladiators is a full five-man machine that will not be stopped.
All right, you have a tier 2 push here. You're going to see something. Liquid want to take the fight. Echo back up in 5. dyrachyo
he's exploring. He's going to LSA, maybe.
Oh, they have a ward.
They're going to go for the stun real quickly, dude. Do manage to hit him with one. Is there any follow-up? They've got the avalanche as well, but dyrachyo is so tanky, man. He still has that Aegis.
Right,
Nisha from the back line. He's laying out that damage. They see Seleri. They stop him. They manage to hit him with the Ice Blast and the Overgrowth, but they can't follow that up, especially not going through the Lina, but they toss him back into the stun. Liquid playing with a little something now. Ace. He's got to be careful. The relocate. No, it's denied by the Echo. Zai sees his opportunity. He will not let them go away. They will not go gently into that Dark Knight. They are going to put up a fight here in this game 3.
You still have to be very careful if you're Liquid, but you do have the chain stun capability. And the saves, they are there, but they haven't been there. You do have this BKB snowball save.
They see him underneath vision immediately. They're going to make the jump, but the Echo Slam in return. He's just gone. That being said, dyrachyo is set up for this fight. Overgrowth on the side to be able to stop the relocate in at the same time. They've got the Ice Blast on Seleri. Nisha wants to start laying into him. Nisha's going to give up his life, trying to finish off Seleri, and he may actually tick out.
Will the IO crack? No.
No, not quite.
The thing I like about Liquid's chances, if you manage to kill Lina,
there really isn't much left,
the rest of this lineup is kind of built around her. You're taking the head off the snake here, but obviously that is a really tall ask.
That was a bold move by dyrachyo. He turned around and went for that fight, but there were so many heroes here instead. dyrachyo, what was that? The rest of the Gaimin Gladiators team do manage to get on top of Nisha, though, so it's a 1-for-1 trade-off so far. And they've got a nice little four-man ball that is not afraid of anything, I think, but miCKe is going to go for it. Toss them three together. The Anio slam on top of them. One dead. tOfu soon to fall as well, but so does I. They're still trading out. tOfu managed to heal himself. Quinn goes on top of iNSaNiA, tries to push him away with the psychic, but it's not good enough. miCKe on the run, uses the Ogre Seal Totem to try and get a little distance out, but he isn't going to make it. He doesn't have the BKB. The best he can hope for is a TP up, but the snowball stops him.
What looked absolutely beautiful is just not enough. Yeah, you have a crap ton of damage, but this lineup has way too much heal. These Roche fights are really good for Liquid, but you just can't contest it. Quinn's not going to give you the chance. He probably just runs in here again, right on cue.
There it is again. I love it. Liquid spamming help, and they need all the help they can get here. 16 to 21, 21,000 net worth lead for Gaimin Gladiators at 35 minutes. And iNSaNiA, careful there. They see the orbs. Seleri. They're going to get a ward on the high ground. They need to start retreating now. The Maledict has already landed onto Jabbz. He's going to be in some trouble. iNSaNiA is pretty much stuck. He's dead. The snowball on through everybody. Actually clips miCKe. It finished off Jabbz as well. Quinn actually goes for a BKB TP out, thinking that he was too far forward.
Smart play. He can get back here pretty fast. It's not like the team has to commit, but they're going to commit anyway.
Oh, three-man Fisher's done. That's pretty nice. Echo Sam immediately afterwards does manage to finish off the Undying. Gets Seleri a little bit low, but the Glimmer Cape does allow him to start by. And the overgrowth on the LINA, and they've got the vision. They've got the damage from the low ground. Nisha's laying into him. The token, he's trying to get him away with the toss. It stops a toss away. And now Ace.
Nisha's going kind of ham.
Okay. Turning into that ward with the Maledict, managed to get the blink away. Dyrachyo is going to be relocated to the other side, but now Quinn's back into play, and Nisha, without Nisha, there's no damage. They can't deal with Dyrachyo, and Dyrachyo can handle the rest of Liquid without him. Double kill for him. Take that tier 2, and they can start thinking about just full-on LINA barracks. That's pretty nice, especially with these AoE stuns. It presents an opportunity, perhaps.
You need AA to live through the fight. You need Nisha to come back up before you can even dream
They're
of
going to get the toss now.
That's pretty deep. Glyph for the extra damage.
Nice toss back with the telekinesis, and the cast going around stalls him up as well. Quinn goes in pretty deep, though. He finishes off Zai, knocks him through the roof.
Stolen switcheroo.
Stolen switcheroo to finish off Ace. Oh, iNSaNiA. That was bonkers. Ice Blast is out.
Nisha's back.
Nisha is back, but without the Ice Blast, it does mean Dyrachyo has Satanic to work with. He's also going to Shadow Blade his way out of there.
Again, if you force the Satanic in an inopportune time, that's still decent.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe you just overgrowth and force the BKB, because once his BKB's down, it's when he's susceptible.
Zai smoke breaks, and he blinks away.
Got Tombstone out.
He got Tombstone out of him.
I don't think Gaimin want to let him retreat from here.
Yeah, no, they're not. They got the Gleipnir on too, with the Snowball on through as well. They do manage to get the telekinesis tossed back away, but it leaves Zai dead in the river. miCKe's going to be slowed down by the Walrus Punch as well. The Ogre Seal Totem once again coming to play. He's going to throw some damage back at him. Where was that blast going? Well, it wasn't going anywhere. And neither is Liquid. They have been caught without buybacks. Gaimin Gladiators don't need to worry about the high ground anymore. The red carpet is rolled out for them, and Dyrachyo is going to blink right past it. He's going to teleport right past it.
What is there to stop LINA? You let it through 3 times. You gave it to this man, and now he's got a major championship to hang on that fiery belt.
Gaimin Gladiators will 3-0 Team Liquid to take the LIMA Major.
Another NA champion is born, but hey, we got to give it to this whole damn squad.